Clean that out. Come on, little fluid. Catch some of them threads. Go down, new. And I'll connect it back on.
I'm just ballin', flossin', rollin' through my neighborhood, ballin', flossin', rollin' through my neighborhood, ballin', flossin', rollin' through my neighborhood.
What's the other joint? What was the other joint we're looking at?
Okay, my will presidential, 10 presidential, money presidential, bitches presidential, everything black, so you know I'm presidential.
He gonna hook up in the front center, and he gonna pull at an angle that way.
Riding through the hood with my top down. She know I like it better when my top down. Niggas hating on me cause I'm hot now. No surprise, I know why I'm getting money. Yeah. It's a lovely day, so I'ma ride the city. Cup full of something to slow down my senses. These designer shoes cost a nice penny. That's $750. We talk Pacifics, that roll door compliment.
Okay, welcome back, guys. And today we are working on the Suburban. And the reason we are working on the Suburban is because we've been having a little issue. All right, let's start with this: symptoms. Problems that we're having is the radiator fan is going all out. The second you cut the vehicle on, it is sound like it's about to just try to cool down. The hottest vehicle it's ever cooled down. It doesn't start running even when you cut the vehicle off. You walk away from the vehicle, lock it, whatever, walk off. Radiator fan is still going bananas. It's full out throttle, just running until it times out. Of course, it times out after so long. Don't know exact time limit, but it goes off eventually. Which, of course, runs your battery down to a degree, but not going to kill your battery. But anyway, so problem was the temperature sensor, which is this right here. All right, temperature sensor first. This is a part number you need, and it's an AC Delco part. I ordered off Amazon for like $8. AC Delco number is 213-4514, and the GM number is 19236568. Made in Mexico. All right, that's the first thing we're gonna need. The second thing, didn't even plan on using this, but second thing I'm gonna use is I got some permatite. Of course, I'm not telling you how to get this, but I got some permatite gasket maker for exhaust. So I might put a little bit of this on there, or I don't have the I could use a little bit of this, basically just as a sealant for the threads of this when I put it back in. You could also use the what you call that, Teflon tape. All right, we're also gonna need 19mm with extension and a ratchet. This is my ratchet today. I don't advise you guys use this because most people are not drill professionals. Everyone can pull a trigger, but you gotta be very good at what you're doing if you're gonna use drill for things like this that are very tedious. Anyway, flathead. And so let's go ahead and get started on what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, you're gonna need some rags too, because yeah, like I said, eventually we're gonna pull off the sensor, and what you will see, the sensor is gonna have radiator fluid come out. All right, so pull off the air box first. Get up in here. Flathead. Loosen that up. Pop this up. Get these off. Pop this one down. Get this one off. Pull this. Now you're gonna pull that off and pull this out. That fast. Air box is out. All right. On to the next. We have exposed the temperature sensor. Let y'all see. Get a little look down in there. See, y'all can barely see. Let me get y'all at a better angle from the front. All right, temperature. We're gonna do this like this, like so. All right, I like that better. All right. So the temperature sensor is now exposed right there. See, right on top. So it's a little clip right there. We gotta pluck off. There's a little smack in the middle. It's a little white piece that kind of clips. It's like a push in. Hard to see, it's dark. But you gotta push that in to remove this connector. Come on, dark, just work with me. It's trying to come up. There you go. So, connector. Alright, now let's get that all the way out. There we go. Alright. White clip is off. Now I can do the push down on the connector and remove it. Alright. It's out. Now, get my rags. Start moving some of these connectors around. Of course, you want to do this with a cold engine. I mean, I started mine up just to move it here. It ran for about 1 minute. Now, we get some rags going down there just to prevent crazy amount of leakage. Shouldn't be too much. Of course, you got the elevated amount of fluid that's sitting in these holes, and the atmospheric pressure is going to try to come down and push against this. So you will have loss of fluid. Won't be that much. Just working it off. It's right there. All right. Now, see right now, fluid's starting to kind of come out a tad bit. It's gonna put a little bit of something, not nothing, on these threads. Somebody's gonna advise against this, but you guys be safe. But this stuff will work good. There you go. Don't be too crazy with it, but it's all I need right there. Get a little bit of that in there. I'm gonna shield my threads up a little bit. Alright. And that's good, like so. We'll move on to pulling that out. Come on, little fluid. Alright, so we have to release the fluid just now. This is the bad sensor. This is the new sensor. Put this thing on. We'll go in. Dry this off a little bit. tad bit. There's some dryness going on around that hole. Dip it down in there a little bit. Catch some of them threads. Matter of fact, I got the towel just kind of sitting there for a second, absorbing some of that fluid out. Alright, there we go. I like that. Go down, new. And with the new. And like that right there. Nice and snug, nothing crazy. I'm just watching that hammer just pop, pop, slightly hit that. Alright, now we can go back with the assembly of our connector. Pop our connector back on. I'm gonna see if I can get I should be able to put this on now because I don't need to push the snap down anymore. There we go. And I can pop my connector right on. My bad, wrong side. Just like so. And now, when I start it up, I shouldn't hear or see that radiator is going ballistic. Dry this fluid up. Don't want to have that much smoke down here with a smell from that radiator fluid burning off. And to reverse the process, popping the air box back on. Let me get this little dirt driving this out of here. Ooh, full of little spiders. Dirt divers sure know how to stock up on food. Put this. Get up out of here. All right. Air box. Back on. Back on. Right, pop on, pop on. All right, and there you go, an unedited, unclipped video showing the removal and replacement process of the temperature sensor. Now, let's do the test. I'm gonna cut it on and we're gonna see if we hear this radiator fan going crazy when I start it up. So let me crank it up. Snap. Houston, we have a problem. That did not fix the problem. Okay, apparently what I'm reading is after you replace that sensor, you need to disconnect the battery cable and give the ECU a hard reset, and they say that should fix the problem. So what I'm doing now, I got the battery terminal unplugged, and I'm about to replug it, seat it up, and of course I'm gonna put the charger on because this car's been sitting up for a while. So now got that back seated. Tighten this back up, and then we'll check it. So with the battery reset, ta-da! Quiet fan. And I don't know if this was related or not, but I think my AC was blowing hot. I think we want to blow cold or something. So we're running right now. You can hear the fans quiet as a freaking rat pissing on cotton. But the battery reset, that's it. So when you do all of this and it feels like you failed the job, you're like, man, what the hell did I do wrong? Hey, reset that battery. But again, thanks for watching, man. Y'all know what it is. Deuces.